Hello and welcome back. My name is Mark and I'm the lead engineer at the Steam Workshop working on Effie for the Cleethorpes Coast Light Railway, and here is what I have been up to this week. So I started the week out by getting Effie back down onto the floor. So I've got the frames down off the rotisserie so they are level with earth, and I have got the boiler sat on it on its new saddle. So here are the saddle plates that I've had laser cut. I've welded them up. They just need bolting to the frames prior to me welding it to the boiler. Need a little bit more cleanup work on the boiler as well, but I'm really happy with how these are fitting. And I've also made sure that the boiler is clocked properly. So using the straight edge, the side of the cab sheet, and also the straight on the side of the chimney here, I've got it down to bang near perfectly straight up, which, yeah, happy days. Moving forward to get these welded on next week. Next small job I've got taken care of this week is I've got the window frames fitted. I've used these Chicago screws. They're a two-part screw, much like mirror screws, and they are to bolt the frames on. They were previously riveted, which is a permanent fix. This is a removable fix, which will hopefully work beautifully. Next up, we have got the brand new whistle valve fitted. The one that came with it was, yeah, not very good. So I have been in that and I've bought this new one, which comes with this really nice big handle. And yeah, I had to make a new bracket to use as a pivot for that, but it's really looking good. I've just got to fill this hole in the cab here, which is no longer useful. Moving slightly sideways from that whistle valve, we have got the pressure gauge. So the pressure gauge is fitted. I've got brand new hardware in, and I've also had to make a spacer to go behind these screws because it is a hollow surround behind it. Then I've got a new fitting made for the bottom here, coming out into the brand new pipe, which comes and through a newly made hole in the spectacle plate. Comes out the back of there, goes inside the dome where you can't see it. So take the dome off and there's the new pipe that comes up and into a new fitting in the top of the dome. This is so that the pressure gauge does not get affected by any other valve being opened. And it fits all beautifully underneath the dome. Whilst I'm here, I've got the new fittings for the steam delivery to the injector valves. So I've got one on each side, and this is so each of these valves here, which is the injector steam feed valve, is independent from all of the fittings. Previously, they were all off the same manifold, which is taking a lot of steam out of one relatively small hole. And I want to have maximum amount of steam available to each thing on its own time. The original manifold has been replaced. I've got a fitting that needs to go into the bottom of this. I've made this new manifold with a fitting that comes out the front to feed the blower. And then the new fitting that's going to go in the bottom will have a U-shaped piece of pipe which comes up and feeds the bottom of the whistle. So the only two things coming off that front are the whistle and the blower. And that's just a very quick low pressure test to show you in action. So lots of little jobs achieved this week. Really focused on dopamine fixes, getting the plumbing sorted, because yeah, I love doing plumbing. So getting the plumbing sorted, really big boost for me, pushed me forward into the next week. Hopefully next week get the boiler situated, and yeah, it'll be well on the way to paint. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.